Back our Friday panel.
Yay.
There they are. Randy, was you on about Greg Wise?
I was talking about Greg
I thought you were
Wise.
about Greg Rutherford.
Which
I'm sitting
season
there
are
going,
you on?
I'm all over the shop here. Yes, it
was Couple's Choice last week.
It was
very
great.
good.
It was great. Right, let's talk about the couples from tomorrow night. Tilly and Nikita. They are going to be doing the jive. Hayley, their Charleston last week was fantastic. Are they going to bring that same energy to the jive, do you think?
I can't see one. I'm sure they will. I think they're a great couple. They've got enormous charm. They're both extremely attractive and sweet. He's absolutely gorgeous. She's as pretty as a picture and so amazingly enthusiastic. I can't wait to see them again.
I think they're going to be great.
She's amazing.
So.
I think
hard
they're
on the
ones-
body to do those two dances back to back.
Ones to keep eyes on, I think. I really, really do.
sure.
Giles, let's talk about Katie and Gorka. Last week, we nearly lost them. So close, but they're still here. What have they got to do this week to not be in that dance-off?
Well, what are they giving us?
They are giving you an American smooth.
That's what I thought. And I think that's going to do to their advantage because they're going to have the elegance of that, the sweeping around of that, and we're going to get carried away with the magic of it. They've got to raise their game, essentially.
That's it.
I mean, that is it. What you were reminded of us just now is how physical this is. This is really hard work. These guys are working their legs off.
Yeah.
But I think the American Smooth is going to give them a chance to glide into glory.
And breathe.
I think the difficulty for Katie is that she's AJ also doing an American Smooth. So I think that, you know, to me, people generally will compare them.
They will compare. However, the judges won't.
That's
the judges
true.
will be giving their scores on every individual couple. So fingers crossed that they'll avoid that dance-off. Let's talk about Dan and Nadia. They're going to be taking on the Foxtrot. I mean, this was one of your best dances, Ranveer. We loved your Foxtrot.
Well, funnily enough, because, you know, I saw Dan up at the Tory Party conference, the glamorous place that we were in.
Oh, but that was a riot.
It was a riot, all right. At 5 a.m, he was there, and I said, what's
Was
hurting?
he dancing with Michael Gove?
No, actually, that would have been good practice, right?
Oh, what's that? The lawyers are on the phone. Move on swiftly.
But I said, what's hurting? He said, nothing. He said, I'm loving it. He said, I'm gliding.
Yeah.
So I think he's confident with it, actually. I think he's really confident with it this week.
Do you know what I like about Dan as well? I think a lot of people didn't expect him to be how he is when it comes down to the dancing, Ranveer.
But he's very competitive.
Yeah.
You know, I spoke to him before he decided to go on the show, and I said, you know, can you just have fun with it? He said, the thing is, I'm really competitive. So he wants to do it really well. Yeah.
I think they're going to do quite well
Yeah,
tomorrow
I
night. Let's move on to Greg and Karen. They're going to be taking on the Paso Doble. Hayley, Greg Wise is finally going to be James Bond.
Yeah.
Finally.
Well, what a gift for an actor.
Isn't it, Joe?
To be able to inhabit a character when you play a part, which a lot of them are.
Yeah.
But Bond is such a powerful, charismatic character, and I think that he will absolutely...
He's going to lap it up.
take ownership of it.
Absolutely.
I
I
think he's a better dancer than they're giving him credit
Agreed.
for.
Do
I
you?
think because he
Yes.
comes on and he looks so in control, and he's
Yes.
an actor who commands the studio and the
does.
space. People think, oh, he's a marvellous actor. And they actually ignore the fact that I think he's immensely skillful, elegant, and interesting as a
He's
dancer.
very elegant. You're bang on the button there. I think he's a great dancer. I really was doing. I think he's going to make a great Bond.
Yeah.
Could he be the next one?
Yeah,
Who
could
knows?
he be?
Vacancy.
Exactly. Let's move on to Tom and Amy. They're back.
Yes.
Giles, they're going to be taking on the jive. I mean, what a way to come back into
What
the
a way
show.
to come back. Fortunately, they didn't actually have COVID.
No,
Because
exactly.
This is high energy is
Very
required
high
here.
energy.
But to bounce back with a jive, if you can do the kicks and the flicks, you're away. And they clearly can. Look,
Oh, yeah.
look at that.
They look
It's going to be
fabulous.
fantastic.
He's got rhythm. He has got rhythm. We just spoke to him. Let's talk about Adam and Katya. They're going to be taking on that rumba. Adam said he found the footwork hard, Ranveer, but, you know, he seems to be enjoying this one and he's ready to give it tomorrow.
I have to say that from what I heard from being on the show last year, lots of pros want to avoid the rumba because they think it's very exposing and really hard, actually. And so I think Katya must have an enormous amount of confidence in what he can do
I agree.
to do this dance, because I think some seasons go by and hardly anybody does one. It's one you don't have to do, actually. So,
Well, they're doing it.
Yeah, and I think he's going to really enjoy it because it's slow and I think it'll suit him.
We also spoke, sorry, Giles, we also spoke to Sarah and Aliash earlier. They're going to be taking on the samba.
yes.
So good last week, weren't they, Giles? Do you think they can do it again this week?
They definitely can do it again.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the people who do the rumba and the samba, these are the people, actually, there's a lot of acting involved. So if you can create the theatre and the mystery and the story as well, you're going to be away.
And it's going to be a fun one.
It's going to be a fun
It's going to be a fun one. But the fun's out the way now. Guys, behind
No,
you have
don't
your
do it.
paddle.
No, we don't like this. We don't
We've
want to
got
do
15
this.
seconds until I fall off the telly.
We don't want
Guys,
to do
all
this.
together. Who do we
Right.
think's going home on Sunday?
We don't want them to go home.
We don't.
Katie and
We don't
Gorka,
want
We
them
don't
to go
want them
home.
to go home.
Katie
We
and
don't want
Gorka,
them
We
to
don't
go
want them to
Diane
go.
and Robert from
No,
Haley.
we
Give
don't
up for a
want
Friday
them to go.
panel, everyone. That is it for tonight. And massive thank you to all of my guests. Make sure you join Tess and Claude tomorrow from 6:45 on BBC One. And I'll be back on Monday with the couple who didn't get the call back. That's all at 6:30 on BBC Two. Night, night.